Natural gas markets in October 2024 are seeing mixed conditions. Natural gas prices have shown some support from economic growth and seasonal demand, especially as colder months approach. However, they continue to face bearish pressures from ample storage levels, with US gas storage surpluses above seasonal norms. ETFs like BOIL, leveraged to benefit from rising natural gas prices, have struggled recently due to these storage increases and continued rate pressures, which suppress demand. In contrast, KOLD, the inverse ETF, has gained on these price dips. The long-term outlook for natural gas is cautious, with price expectations around or below $3 due to high supply projections, despite demand seasonality. G'day folks, welcome back to another update for natural gas and its ETFs. Here we first start with the trends on the monthly, the weekly and the daily. So on the monthly, first off, you can see the CCI has broken above its moving averages and showing some bullish signs, with the price about to break out through those moving averages as well. On the weekly, it's been above those moving averages on the CCI and the price for a number of weeks now, and giving us some bullish movement. And on the daily, if I blow this one up, you can see there it's bounced off this key support at 1917 and broken up and hit and bounced off this minor resistance at 30.96. Now it's currently still below that, but you'll notice we've got a break above the CCI as well, so giving us some bullish movement. However, just be careful. If we go to the micro charts, again using the daily as a reference, we only take long trades at the moment. You'll notice on the 1 hour chart, we've got a bearish divergence currently playing out. So we want to be careful about going long, even though that's broken up past the moving averages of the CCI on the 1 hour chart. We do have this bearish divergence, which means lower highs on the CCI versus higher highs on the price, and we may see a retrace to the downside. So the minimum retrace level we can expect, assuming it starts pulling back from where we are at the moment, if we draw a Fibonacci between that high and that low, the minimum retrace will be this 23.38% level. So again, that's assuming it keeps falling from where it is. Of course, it can keep going higher, but if it keeps falling from where it is, that'll be the minimum retrace. Of course, it could go lower. So I'd like to see this break above this minor resistance to be more bullish, even though the CCI is showing some potential level of bullishness. Notice the CCI as well is below just about to break below that moving average band, so it's starting to show a potential slight bearish momentum. So that could be the start of this pullback to this resistance. For BOIL, on the monthly trend, we're showing a very bearish outlook at the moment. There's no CCI for the monthly. On the weekly, we have had this bullish divergence for some time now, almost a couple of years. You can see there the price is stabilized at that level there, at the very low there, and it hasn't bounced yet on the weekly. And on the daily, again, it's bouncing off this key support at 814, making a slight bounce at the moment. It's giving us a slight bullish movement on the CCI, but it's still below the moving averages of the price chart. And again, it may, if it breaks through that, well, then the next level of support or resistance will be this 1103 resistance level. Now, if we go to the micro charts, again, using the daily as a reference, if you're trading on the intraday, taking long trades only, you can see there the CCI is still hovering above its moving averages, and likewise the price is still raising from those levels after hitting that support at 814. So no sign yet of a pullback. There's no divergence on that one. So possibly cautiously going long in accordance with the daily bullish movement. So the inverse is true for KOLD on the monthly trend. It's bullish on the price chart, although there's no CCI for it, but bullish movement at the moment. On the weekly, it was bullish last week, but it's actually broken down into that moving average band with that big bearish candle last week, and we may see it fall further. So at the moment, cautiously, I would not trade on the daily if you're trading on the daily until you see this break above or below that moving average band on the weekly. On the daily, again, that's broken below that moving average band, so I'd wait for the weekly to break below as well before taking short trades, but at the moment it's approaching this support at 61.65, and it may fall further. It's just a fresh breakout on the daily. And if we go to the micro charts using the daily as a reference, we only take short trades. You can see there that CCI is trending below the moving averages, likewise the price, so it'd be fairly safe to go short at the moment, and just be careful, and as soon as it breaks into that moving average band, probably take your profits or stop it out with a small stop loss. And for UNG on the monthly, it's showing a very strong bearish momentum on the price chart. On the CCI, however, it's broken up into that moving average band. It's a very narrow moving average band, giving us a neutral signal. So just cautiously going short based on the monthly at least. On the weekly, we have this bullish divergence, and the CCI is still rising, and it's still bullish at the moment on the CCI, as opposed to this lower lows on the price chart. And again, I wouldn't be going long at the moment if you're trading on the weekly. I'd like to see us break a lot higher in accordance with this bullish divergence. On the daily, however, we have had this roller coaster ride for some time now. It's finally opened with a fresh breakout to the upside above the moving average band, but notice the price is still below. So I'd like to see this break above the price moving averages to be more bullish. Now if you go to the micro charts, the intraday charts, based on the daily, taking long trades only, you would have taken those long trades there. Just notice the price is still above the moving averages, and wait for it to break below into that moving average band to take your profits. If you've already entered into that range, if you follow my videos, you would have known to taken that entry. Let me just draw the arrows. You would have taken that entry there on that candle once the CCI and the price breaks above those respective moving averages, and close it out once it hits into this moving average band of the CCI to take your profits. To support us more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and share the videos. But for some more insights into some blue chip share scans, I do a weekly report, and in that report we also look at insider information for shares that are trending in a bullish manner. So go to the Patreon page, and links in the description below.